Where are the bell ringers?
Huh?
Bell ringers.
Bell ringers, again, I don't have them. They're down there, but I don't have them. So just like a sheet of paper. For my class. Pretty much. All right. So you'll need your sketch notebooks.
It's on the charger.
Check in one of those.
Yours?
Oh, thank you. All right, guys, can we get our voices off, please? Now, this is your week to listen. This is your week to prove to me that you can sit and choose your seats, sit next to people that you want. Okay. The other two classes have immediately gotten seating charts again. They couldn't handle it. We're going right back to seating charts. Please be the class that can handle it. Okay? That means when I'm talking, voices off. Okay? So you need your sketch notebooks, your Holocaust independent reading books. Something All right. So, our prompt for today. Now the video does not work, so we're just going to write to the prompt. No, it's just removed from YouTube. Like, kind of weird. All right. So, describe a time when you did, or when someone did something kind for you. How did you react and thank them? Just on a separate sheet of paper. So, again, goals to write for the whole 5 minutes. Okay, roll this off, please. All right, guys. Okay, here we go. All right. Voices on.
What's the deal with like
Mostly.
Alright.
Bring some more. All right. Here we go.
Hold on.
5-minute timer while you guys are doing this.
Oh, we have to write? Like, this is our bell ringer, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay. Voices on. All right, go ahead. You guys can start writing.
Write about it. Yeah.
Prompt is describe a time someone did something kind for you. How did you react? So tell the story. Good practice of our narrative writing.
Are you recording us?
Yeah.
That's not legal.
I give consent.
Guys, voices start, please.
You didn't know?
I got you guys take place in one class.
Guys, there's a lot of talking. Voices down. Leah's here, Eric is here, Kyle is here, Robbie, Olivia. No Olivia today. Harrison, Katie, Claire, G. Was Claire here? Sorry, I called you Claire G. Zach is here. No Lucas today? Oh. Sometimes when it shows yellow. Liala? Yeah. Yourself, please. No Liala today. Ben, Adriana, Breslin, Brayton, Josh, Claire, Ty.
No.
Ace Ryan this year. Guys, whoever's doing that, enough. About a minute left. Is Ace here today?
Yeah, she is.
No.
She left. Oh, she left.
All right. Anybody want to share? Breslin, let's hear it.
On my birthday, Mira and Adriana threw a
Okay.
party for me,
Oh, that's cool.
but it was nice, but I was taken by Vecna, so it wasn't nice.
I have the video of it. It's
By
really
Vecna.
cute.
Yes.
Stranger Things?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
While I was sleeping.
Not quite sure I understand that, but all right.
Mira liked to record me, and it was 2 a.m. And I swore I heard the clocks, and Mira thought.
Oh,
it was
okay. All right.
I want to share
Sierra, go ahead.
It's about the time when someone was mean to me.
Okay. As long as you wrote for the whole time, I'm fine with that.
What?
Okay.
I remember the time, which was today, that Adriana would not give me a gusher. It makes me feel very sad because I just want one gusher. Now I'm not gonna give her food at track practice. She's a meanie.
Alright.
Oh, who was that?
It was Eric.
All right. All right, we are going to read. Again, get some progress done on our independent reading books. Guys, voices off, please. We're going to get some progress done on those independent reading books. Then you're going to take some time, work on your sketch notes. Again, those are all you, right? Ways that you want to go about it. We have some sections that we filled in. Now it's all you guys. All right, so we're going to do about 15 minutes of reading, okay? Again, what are some good habits while, huh?
Can I put my locker and get a sticker from it?
I'll be really fast.
All right. So some good habits. If you run into words that you like or that you want to put down in your word bank, what should you do?
Write it down.
Yeah. Pause from your book, write it down. Huh? So I think it's 15 minimum. Okay. Pretty easy to get words that you think are important to the book. Guys, there's a lot of messing around. Can we focus, please? If you have ideas, I recommend that you have your sketch notebook open. Again, sketches are just a quick way. It does not have to be elaborate artwork. Okay, it does not have to be, you do not have to be an artist to do this. I can show you some examples of things that I've been doing in mine, kind of creating one to show for the rest of the classes.
I swallowed that whole.
Okay, so 15 minutes of reading. Try to read for the whole time, okay? If you're behind on your book, I recommend that you start making some progress. Okay? No fake reading. No.
Fake reads.
That book is really good. All right, here we go. Go ahead, get those out. 15 minutes of reading, please. What is it?
The boys are there or something.
I don't know if anybody else who's reading it. So. Okay, this is off. This is your week to show me you can sit next to people you want. All right. So go ahead. We're gonna take about
20 minutes.
not 20 minutes,
15.
not 15. Let's say about 10.
10.
We'll see if we start slowing down by then. Okay.
So we do 1 minute.
So remember, you have multiple sections in that book in your sketch notes. Hey, how many of you wrote something down while you were reading?
Yeah, I wrote a big word down.
Nice, good.
Big old
Alright.
Suzuki Okio.
Good habit. So make sure you have. I don't know what that word means, but I like how you're doing. Ooh, cool. So you have like a whole like bowl. Interesting. Okay. Again, mix it up. Do sketches. Do symbols. If you need to, there's a really good site, and I found it for my own sketch notebooks. So if you want, you can pull out your Chromebook. How many of you would not consider yourselves artists?
I consider myself not good
Okay.
at this activity.
So,
What?
it's called the Noun Project. Okay? The Noun Project. So what you can do is, if you need to know how to sketch something, okay? Don't recommend you take a ton of time, but this is just a whole bunch of icons and symbols that you can use, okay? If you need to represent sad, okay? If you need to represent, let's see,
Can you do leader?
terror? Ooh, something like,
Do Shrek.
okay. Ooh, scary, okay? Let's see,
Can you do leader?
leader,
Do Shrek.
okay? Leader, oh, cool, okay? Even something as simple as that. That's a really good, these, really easy.
Do
Eric,
Shrek.
we are not talking about Shrek right now. We are talking about the Holocaust. Right? Okay. So this is a really good way. Okay? This is a really good way to just quickly find an icon or a symbol that can represent what you're thinking. Okay? Take a second, look it up. It's a good place to just kind of bookmark.
What's it called again?
It's called the Noun Project. So any noun you can think of, you can type it in. I'll give you a little tip on how to sketch it. Yes,
This guy's a bad kid.
he's a rough kid. He's a rough
Don't say
kid.
rough. He is terrible.
Yeah, he's a rough kid, for sure. So, all right, 10 minutes. Just take some time. Again, you can go to your characters page. You can go to your predictions page. I see some people have prediction pages, questions, reactions, whatever it is. Question? Somebody have a question? Okay. You gotta find it. I don't know where it would be. We're trying to find it. Yes, okay. All right, here we go. Voice is off. Take some time. Try to find some stuff. Go through that list of things that we have in the front cover. All right, here we go. Voice is off. Let's go. So what is it? It's yellow, correct?
Well, I see that.
Dennis, there should be no more talking. Hitler, you. page, just jot down new things you've learned about them, questions. Got about a minute left. Alright, it's time to take 1 minute, just show somebody near you what you did. Okay?
Come here.
Nobody showed me anything.
I'm showing you. Reading a different book and not Holly. We're gonna go over the stuff we did on Friday, and then
We played a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did Jeopardy.
no, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
We did the principal parts of verbs.
We did the part epistles.
Part epistles.
Oh, for iron.
Sierra, it's your favorite part epistles.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah.
Punch someone and punch them in the ditch.
Oh, he's a tough kid. All right. So whether you got it done or not, I want you to get out that convention. So I'm gonna hand these back as well. We did these yesterday
Yesterday.
or Friday. Sorry. All right. So Izzy, where's Izzy? Okay. I'm gonna hand these back, guys.
Claire, take my book.
We're gonna go over them together. Tyler. Tyler. Josh. Make sure if you have a name that you know is good kid, Josh Seaver. Brady. I guess they're very
Brady's
small.
over here.
Ryan.
Excuse me.
Sierra. Sierra Clissel. Yarla.
Why do you guys tickle each other like every 5?
Leah. Harry.
I don't got none.
Harrison. Robbie. And that's all I got handed in. So if you did not get it back, that means you did not turn it in.
Oh, I definitely did. You must belong to it. That was so bad.
Quickly, yeah. You need to bring your stuff.
I don't think it did. I think it got mine in my locker.
Yeah, I don't have to.
I'm going to say it in Spanish. I didn't say it in Spanish.
Not sure where yours is, Katie. I don't know. I'll get you another one. Okay.
Oh.
I'll get you another one. You don't know where yours is. How do you not have yours? Yep. Okay. Anybody who's missing theirs? Missing yours?
I probably
Sorry.
wasn't even here for it, so.
I had mine. History
In the locker?
No, it's in my.
Oh, get it out. Please.
I probably wasn't here for it.
All right, here we go. Everybody, let's go over this for a second. Again, just mark it. Oh, hold on. Okay. All right. So, again, principal parts of verbs. And we're going to go over it a little bit more today.
What happens if we didn't finish?
Yes.
When did we do this?
Friday.
I wasn't here for that.
I'm good.
Wait, what if we just
Okay.
are starting?
Guys, there's a lot of talking. Let's stop. So, let's review the principal parts of verbs first of all. We're going to go through a few examples together.
Ben needs what?
I was just playing. Okay,
Can you
you
do
pass
this?
it along, please. Stop playing with it.
Okay.
Oh, my bad.
All right. So just to refresh, I need all the voices off. Please do not be the person.
Yeah, Eric.
All right. So the verbs, they follow these basic 4 principal parts. We are working our way back to assigned seats because we can't stop talking. We can't stop messing around. Okay. So they follow these 4 principal parts. There are, so what's a verb? Just to recap.
An action
It's an
word.
action, right?
I said first.
So there are regular verbs that follow a simple common pattern, whether it's past tense or present, right? You add the ed or you add the s. Then there are irregular verbs, right? Ones where they don't follow a specific pattern. What is the past tense of bring? Brought, right? We don't say bring, we say brought.
I brought it in.
Fine. So we have these 4 basic parts: present, present participle, past, and past participle. Present, we just basic form is we add s or es for third person singular. All right. Jackson wants to play golf as he practices chipping.
No, we don't.
Peter asks her to be quiet. Present participle, you can tell a present participle form simply by the ing. Now we need the form of to be before it. Okay? Form of to be is, are, was, were, be, were, will be. So, okay? So he was asking for more information. He is taking a nap, right? We just naturally know to put that form of be before an ing word, right? We don't say he taking a nap. I think I've heard a few of you say that.
I'd say
It's
that.
kind of what Russell said.
So he taking a nap or he asking for more information, right? We naturally know, just because we are English speakers, that we naturally know that we need to be using that form of be before. Fine. All right, the next thing, you guys can kind of follow along either in your notes or at the top of that worksheet. The past forms. So here's where the irregular verbs start to kind of come into play. Regular verbs, you just add the ed for past. D or ed, right? Asked, walked, jumped, skipped. Irregular does not follow a specific pattern. Thought, broke. Can we think of any
Broken.
irregular verbs? Huh? Fell, we do not say, right? We don't say fall. We just fall. We say
I
fell.
heard that before.
Uh,
Yesterday I
And so then, we also have irregular verbs come into play with the past participle. Now, past participle, we add the ed, but we have to use it after a form of have. Okay, that means have, has, or had. Irregular form has no predictable pattern. Has broken. Had brung. Swum, we found that to be a word.
That's
Was that
weird.
this class?
Swum. It was.
It was swum. Had swum. I've said had swam forever. Apparently, the past participle form is swum. Did not know that.
I don't think that
So
It's not in the
we
dictionary.
need to look for the has, had, or have for the past tense. All right, let's go over this worksheet. Okay, if you didn't get it done, that's okay. But let's go over it.
if I hiccup.
Yes, I hope.
Telling me I did it at home.
No, I'm having you hand it in today. So if you didn't get it done, you need to make sure you do. But so number one,
Uh-huh.
Barbara filled the fish tank with fresh water.
Past.
What is it?
Past.
It's past. How do you know?
Because I'm smart.
Huh?
Because I know.
No.
It makes sense.
Whoever's talking, voice is off, please.
Because it has
Follow
an ED
along.
at the end.
It has an ed. It does not have a form of have before it.
Wait, what?
So we know it's just past tense. It has the ed. The president is holding a press conference tomorrow. Huh? Present participle. Remember, so we have the ing word after a form of to be. So we have that present participle. Number three, have the judges announced the winner yet?
Past participle.
Ooh, so we have the have. Have they announced?
Just passed.
But it might, I think it's just past.
You guys do it.
Yeah. So announced. Number four, the sweater always shrinks in the wash. It's present, yes.
I knew that.
It's present, it just adds the S. It's a regular form.
One more.
All right, part B, choose the correct form of the verb. The dough should raise or rise for about 20. Rise, yes. Do we know what form that's in? Rise? Present. You mean I did or done the wrong math assignment? Did, yes. When would we use done?
I have done.
Had done, yes, had done, have done, as long as it's used after that. So it is a past participle verb. Number three, now, I wish that I had went or gone with you.
Gone.
This is the one that my mother just like absolutely like cracks me. It's gone,
Oh.
right? It's gone because that's the past participle form. Carrie, have you brung or brought your tennis racket? Brought. Yes. Have brought. All right. Flipping it over, part A again. Underline the verb in each sentence. Then write the principal part it was formed. So either present, past, present participle, or past participle. So the head chef. I almost said the shed head.
I say that a lot.
I
mix up my words.
The head chef personally prepares each dish. First of all, what is the verb? What's the action? I have a lot of people, seems like maybe not following along.
I said it.
I'm going to call on random people.
Prepared.
Mira! Got yours?
I don't have my water.
Do you need an extra one?
That's like I'm scared my hiccups
Okay.
away.
You need to get it done anyway. Would you hand this up for me? Cut. So it is. It's present, right? Because prepares is the ES form, so prepares is the present form.
That's what the.
The referee had blown the whistle. Right? Past participle, right? We have the form of have, followed by a past tense word.
Wait, what was the first one?
The first one was present. 3, we are planning a trip to Yellowstone Park next summer. We are planning, what's the verb? Planning, yes. And then what form is it in? Present participle. It's after a form of be. Yep, it's after a form of be. So are is a form of to be. And then the ing word. Amelia Earhart did what few other people dared to do. What
Did.
is the verb?
Dare?
Did one. Did.
We have a couple verbs here. So did and dared.
So which one did we do?
Which one?
Did. Did what?
Okay. Did.
It's did.
Did.
Did. Both are past tense. Okay. Both are past tense. Dared is past tense. Did is past tense.
Okay. Now it's just that.
Our little kitten has drunk
Is it
all
past or
its
past?
milk.
Drunk.
What was the?
Okay.
I love milk.
Number 4.
Is it
Guys, there's a lot of talking back here. Okay. Let's stop this. So number 4 was what? Past, right? Number 5, our little kitten has drunk all its milk. What's the verb, Lucas?
Drunk.
I don't think you guys are.
Drunk? Okay. Guys, can we stop shouting out answers, please? Yes, drunk. And then what form is it in? Past participle. Yes. I am calling Dr. Stewart tomorrow. Eric?
I had a question about Amelia Earhart.
Okay.
Didn't she get killed by a coconut crab?
Yes, sir.
Nope. Okay. So I am calling Dr. Stewart tomorrow. What's the verb, Ryan? Calling. Yes, calling's the verb. And then what form is it in? Go ahead, Ryan. Present participle. Yep, we can tell by that ing. All right, part B. So for this one, you are writing each part of the words. They have the present, wait, listen, run, send, and then we need to add the different parts. So for wait, what's the present participle form of wait?
Waited.
Present participle.
Waiting.
Was waiting. Remember, we need to make sure that we add that to be. How you doing, Mr. Summers?
Good. Can I borrow Claire for 2 minutes?
Sure.
I hope you have some ice and cupcakes for me.
She's gonna ice
So,
in 2 minutes.
Guys, quiet please. Voices off.
Oh, she ice cupcakes.
So present participle. That's the is, are, was, were, will be, followed by the ing word. So is waiting, are waiting. You can choose which one. The past of wait is what?
Waited.
What's the past form?
Waited.
Waited. And then what is the past participle? Participle word.
Had waited.
Had waited. Yes, Katie. Had waited. So we need a form of have plus the past tense of the word. All right. Listen. What's the present participle?
Is listening.
Is listening. Are listening.
That was really fast process.
What about the past form of listen? Lucas? Listen. Chromebooks can be quickly, please. All the way. Eric.
All the way, Biggie.
Eric. Should have to ask more than once.
I don't know.
So yes, past tense of listen is listen. Past participle. What's the past participle? Participle.
Participle.
Huh?
Had listened.
Had listened. Have listened. Has listened.
Wait, what was the present participle?
Present is listening. Are listening. Was listening.
And listening.
Am listening. Yes.
Is running.
All right. Present participle of run.
Is running.
Sierra
Is running.
is running. I want to see some more participants, please. Kylie, got yours? Okay, ready? Calling on you. What's the past form of run? Ran. Absolutely. All right, past participle form of run.
Does it have to be added?
Huh?
Does it have to be added?
Had?
Does it have to be
It does not have to be had. What else can it be? Huh? Has.
What about have?
Has run. Has run. Is it has ran or has run? Ran. Okay. So, let's go through send. Send, present participle. Do not shout it out. Josh, present participle for send.
Sending.
Ooh, yes, but we're missing what? Something before that word.
I have no idea. I only have one thing.
You got it though.
Yeah, that's all I have.
So is, are, was, were, or will be. So
Was?
is sending, was sending. Okay. Eric, question?
Mr. Yoakum, I think you should get.
Does this have anything to do with what we're talking about? Okay, then I'm not gonna let you interrupt me. Past tense of send. Sent, yes. And then the past participle forms. Had sent. Has sent. Have sent.
I think you call him Braden.
Ooh, I think so too, Braden. I'm coming at you. Number 3 for that last section, okay? Alright, so you're taking the words. So for part C, complete each sentence with the correct form of the verb in the parentheses. Kevin has blank in Kentucky all his life. So we think like past tense, so it's probably got to be has lived. So we see the has, we have to put past tense, has lived. Yesterday, past tense, Ian blank a blue whale for the first time. See, so we need past tense form of see. Saw a blue whale.
Not seen.
Not seen. When would we use seen?
When you want to.
Okay, what form is seen? Past participle, right? We gotta use the had seen. The players were, so form of to be, were some form of discuss their strategies. Braden. Discussing. Good job. Alright, Liam, coming to you. Ready? So, in the old days, probably past tense, a stamp cost only 10 cents. Now, now it, what? So present. Now it costs much more. Good job. Smile. Before he spoke, the entertainer blank at the audience. Izzy. Smiled, yes, past tense. We know before, past tense. He had, so we have a irregular verb here in the past participle form. What would it be, Adriana?
Drone.
Not drone. Present. Drawn. There we go. Had drawn. Okay. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you call it? 10, 14, 14, 18, 24. So out of 24, count them up. Out of 24, what'd you get?
Wait, I'm doing it as
If
you
you guys following around, you should have full credit on this.
In your head.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, I got 24.
I'm being honest.
I'm going to collect those. If you're following along, you should have perfect score. That is okay. This is practice.
Well, I fixed everything.
Tomorrow, I would require this. Yes. Because we need to know that it's coming back to that. All right, coming around. Thank you. If you got the ing, that's fine. Just know that the is, are, was, word, we naturally do that.
Is that what he wanted you for?
We don't say. We don't say.
And he said barbecue.
Waiting for the bus. Do we?
I don't know where you get it from.
Awesome. Here we go.
I don't know. Why I like the VIP.
Okay. We will take a break, but I want to go over a few more practice problems. Tomorrow, I believe we are going to have our quiz over the first act of diary. Okay? Tomorrow.
It's snowing out.
Yeah, we should, right?
The lobby? We should go in the lobby.
We should go outside.
I think we should go.
Inside would be fine.
I go over the weekend, Mr. Yoko.
I did. I got a 65 on 9 holes. What? Oh yeah, 100.
All right, so let me go over what is going to be on the quiz tomorrow.
You forgot us.
Sorry. Okay. Let me go over what's going to be on the quiz tomorrow. Guys, voices off, please. Listen. Hi. What's going to be on the quiz tomorrow? Oh, that's not right.
Is this what we're doing tomorrow?
You literally just said
Okay. So, we are going to have
You better
questions
watch this
on.
thoroughly.
Listen, please, Adriana. All right. There are going to be questions on basic comprehension. There are going to be questions on analyze the text. Okay. We've kind of gone over these. Okay. Text structures and drama. So we covered this in a different way. So we looked at, we did the Padlet, okay, where you take your annotations and you say, what do we learn about this person, this characterization of this character based on the quotes. So we did this. So this is based on dialogue and what function it plays in the text. Concept vocabulary. So know these words: anxiously, restraining, bickering, tension, quarrels, and hysterically. We did this as well. And then finally, word study, ION. Remember, it means the act or condition of. Tension, the act or condition of not being able to relax, right? So knowing the ION. Again, we took that break off for testing, so do your best. And then finally, principal parts of verbs.
Wait, what?
Okay?
Why are you telling us this? I actually don't
Because we have a
remember.
quiz tomorrow.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because we have a quiz tomorrow. So a good review would be to go through those last few pages. So from 152 through 155. Good review if you want to make sure you do well on the quiz. Right? Let's go over, so if you guys want to take a break, we're going to go over a few more. So get out your notebooks. We're going to go over a few examples.
Wait, I'm confused.
I love how it stopped snowing when you said you guys want to go out for a break. It stopped snowing.
Oh,
We're going to go out for a break.
Yay.
All right, here we go. So what you can do, I want you to, in your notebook, turn to that convention section. You can do this under last week's notes. If you guys give me another 7-ish minutes, then, or 5-ish minutes, we will take a break. All right, voices up. Guys in the back. I think tomorrow we are going to do a seating chart. Okay, we can't handle it. Listen. Voices up. All right, so what I want you to do is in your notes, again, label it. I think there's about 5 that I want to go through. So 1 through 5, this is number 1. I just want you to tell which principal part the verb is in. So which principal part is being used here for this verb form. So Ben had finished his lunch before the rest of class. Don't blurt it out. I want you to write it down.
What do
In
we
your notebook. So just write down your notebook. You can write the example down if you need to.
Yeah.
Again, anything you write down in your notebook, you can use on the quiz.
But what are we changing?
You're not changing. You're just identifying which principal part is being used. Right? So it should be in conventions. If you had it in there last time, I see people are in the convention section. So Ben had finished his lunch before the rest of the class. So which principal part of the verbs is being used here? Huh?
Every time someone's gonna say it wrong. When they say past participle.
Participle. They'll say participle.
Participle.
All right. So everybody has it written down. What is it? Past participle. Okay. Good idea to try to say that word. All right. Yes, it is past participle. How do we know? Adriana. So we have the ed, we have the past tense, and then what do we have before that past tense word? Had, a form of have. Good job. All right, next one.
Wait, but don't we?
Kimberly is enjoying the book Mr. Yoakum recommended. I don't know. I think so. Should talk to
Aren't we
you.
supposed to go at 140?
No, we're gonna go out probably 45. Gives us a couple minute break. I think he'll probably give you more of a break.
He will.
Kimberly is enjoying the book Mr. Yoakum recommended. I want you to write it down before you say it out loud. Write it down. Write down the example. Okay?
To write down the sentence?
No.
It's helpful. Huh? Okay, I want you guys all to say it out loud at the same time. What is it?
Present participle.
Oh, I got a lot of different stuff there.
Present
Read it.
participle.
It is present participle. How do we know?
Because it is.
Is, so we have a form of to be,
And then
and then we have the ing at the end. Yes. Guys seem to be getting this. Is it starting to make a little more sense? Well, that's the same one. All right. Hans throws the shot farther than any of the other athletes. Hans throws the shot farther than any of the other athletes. This was after I wrote this. Haley.
Yeah, change it
All right.
to Bailey.
Write it down. Again, if you get down the example, you might run into ones that are exactly like this. So, on the quiz. So write it down first. You done? In case people want to write down the example. Okay. All at the same time. What verb form?
Present. Present.
Present. It is present. Why?
I've heard people say
Anybody able to explain this one?
Adriana
He's
can't.
doing
as in yes.
Claire. Okay, so it's in the present tense.
It
And
has
it
the
just,
S.
just has the S on the end. Yep.
Okay.
So Hans throws the shot farther. I should say Bailey.
That's the Bailey.
What?
Same one.
Oh, okay. Oh, we only had 4.
We only have 3.
Okay.
Three.
All right.
There's
That was
3.
3.
That was 3?
Yeah.
We had 2 duplicates? Oh, it's because I had a few of these. Alright. Go ahead, put those away, and we will go out and take a break for the next class. Guys, practice being quiet in the hall, though.